Good like it's time to show. Ravens talk, it's time to glow. Not so famous, but I know. God.
Could have been famous, but had a blue shiesty. Ran through the spot, smelling good, guess who it might be. Looking at you, girl, like if she looking wifey. Said smelling good, I'm talking to this whole nicely. I look in her eyes, I think she tryna bite me. Like, oh, I think she like me. Bass no slow down, like the backstabbers tryna knife me. What up, chat? Yo, I said, what up, chat? Scent of the day, but I ain't even hit the cage yet. PM still ringing, I ain't even hit the stage yet. Spit so dope, he ain't even got a string yet. Silence so dank, man, I ain't even had the rank yet. Oil so dark, but I ain't even got a stain yet. Set so strong and I ain't even dropped the atomizer yet. Bet if I did, I'd explode. Drop the bottle, reload. Sight to be told. And now I'm cruising down the road with the mask on. Got my music while I blast on. Who is that with the magnum? It's not so famous YouTuber, but I can still get a whiff that should last long. Shout out Nosy the kid on Av, what up? Fat boy Mac, let's get it. Joey Canoli, 69 in this bitch, what up? John C, Jared Miller and my boy Joe rinsed up. Keeping the streets clean, haha, let's get it, what up? Gem Celitazo, suits on silver. Come to the lot where everyone's a winner. Brian B and Bilbo, y'all don't rock with me, could write a deal, ayo. Colin, Mommy, Mel, get at me. Paul Terrence and Kicks Griffey, the 850 plus subscribers that rock with me. Vincent, I swear your Mikey dance. All y'all I see, you down in the chat, hitting that like button like hitting a lick. So shoot or you might get hit. Spacing with the bullshit, and he don't miss. I let off a full clip. Let's get back to the list. Sean Jason pushing a V, maybe an M3 Star Supreme, a JD, Gian Hernandez, DWJ. Okay, cause K's a different breed. That's Bumpy, stay spraying. Shout out to the boss, Ross, William, and Taffy. J, that woman don't play. Best name in the game is Dan, not the man. Killing it like the son of Sam, goddamn. Y'all tweaking, can't forget Dame Dollar, all genre bops, chilling with boppers. This flow's a whopper. Well done, how to your way. Stand auction man. Damn, I see you with my man's Mr. Gumbo, aka Hot Grease, full retail, no lease. A son, I'm a beast. Collarbone, got the wolf packs out, and my best friend Leo rocking the Desert Eagle. Street safe, but not legal. $12 clay and silk. Shout outs to Mary with these flags, they got to be good. Boxing sense from stage champ in the KO, we got general giggles. Ladies dance to this track, let me see you wiggle, wiggle, just a little. Scott drunk, dunked up to dual shit. Cali at they fire, Telemundo. Lord, I see you watching, and that goes for the whole damn man from his crew. Hit the like and the subscribe, let me hear you hootie hoo. Can't forget my man, boss. See a circle for life. Yeah, let's get it. Not so famous, live stream just started. Because big thoughts gotta be dreams. Let's start this show, set other daytime or maybe it's night. But if you in my chat, shit, it's gotta be right. Salute. Salute. Welcome to the show. It's time to go live. I'm about to reload. Yeah. Fuck talk on the low. Oh yeah. Not so famous and we about to go. Yeah. Hit the bell, let them know. Yeah. Thumbs up so they know. Yeah. Scent of the day, let the people know. Yeah. Let's get it. Not so famous, salute. Let's get it. Not so famous, salute. Let's get it, not so famous, salute. Let's get it, not so famous, salute. Let's get it, not so famous, salute. Welcome to the show, it's time to go live. I'm about to reload, yeah. Fractal on the low, oh yeah. Not so famous, and we about to go, yeah. Hit the bell and I might have fun, but it's that time.
Let's stop the music real quick. How's everybody doing today? Let's see what we got for scents of the day. We got DWJ rocking that caramel elixir. Shout outs to you. Let's see what other fragrances we got going on today. Scent of the day is Jasada Imperial Valley. I think that one's a harder one to get a hold of. Very hot on the streets. Let's see what else we got going on. Joel just received his Frederick Mall Musk Ravageur and Electimus Oster. Some crazy pickups. Very nice. Vince is rocking that purple label from Polo. Another one that you have to kind of search to find. That one's available on their website, but other than that, kind of hard to get. Smelling like grape soda. Let's see, we got DWJ in the house, Dan Not the Man in the house, Elroy Prepson in the house, Alicia in the house. Let's see. Dan is rocking scent of the day is Luna Rosa Carbon from Prada. Very nice. Nice, clean little suede action going on. Let's see what else we got. We got Bossy in the building. Shout out to you. Prep is rocking that Blue de Chanel EDP. I like that one. I'd say that's a nice balance between the bunch. EDT is nice as well. The Parfum is nice. I do like that EDP though. Let's see what else we got in the building. Shout out to Black Fragcom. I know Kicks is in the building somewhere. We got Le Parfum for Dakota. A beautiful scent. And for this time of the year, that powdery iris nature to it, it's a sexy fragrance, man. Very nice choice. I think I got a 6.8 bottle of that just because I knew I was gonna be rocking it. Of course, Esteban's gonna hit me with some wild stuff. Uh Reliquiva by Filippo Sorcinelli. Crazy, bro. I'm sure you're smelling really nice. Let the chat know about that one. Alicia's rocking that Da Vinci Pi Extreme. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay and everything's all good with that in. I know the last stream that I did, I caught it later on and it was choppy for like the first 10 minutes. I was like, when I moved, it was kind of weird. I don't know if it was YouTube or what. Hopefully everything's going good. Yak Mob in the building. Kicks Griffey went live today. I wasn't able to catch the live, but I caught the replay. Replay gang shout outs. I know he was rocking that fragrance roller, that Wraith Black Phantom clone. Fragrance World, I believe. Shout outs. Let's see what else we got going on. Everybody's saying what's up, what's up, what's up. We got Unaverage Joe in the building. Shout out to Joe Anthony.
Unaverage Joe, he's on the screen. Loves his scent, makes him clean.
Joe's been on the story before. Let's get that out. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Saying what's up. Boxing Sense in the building. Ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, man? Rocking that Lumari Noble Caval. Lumari. Got to get into the house. It's some discovery sets out there. Got to get my nose on it. I see you're not rocking that porthole. You're rocking something different. So shout outs to you. Got to get my nose on that. All right, let's see. Let's keep it going. A lot of people in the chat tonight. Razzie Fingers in the building. Shout out to you, bro. It's been a minute as well. Yeah. You know, I don't think it's too many people going live today, but you know, we out here. We doing a thing. You know what we talking about today? Talking about that Mancera.
It's time to show. Fragrance talk, it's time to glow. Not so famous, but I know. Got the sense you want to flow.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about some Manceras today. Perfect entry to niche. Great prices. Retail on these, you're looking at about 180. Discounters, you can find them in between that $68 tester range and usually about $75 to $80. So not bad. Bottles are uniform. They don't really change up much, besides if you get the older version that has the twist cap. I think it's really good. I think most people in the chat probably have them, and that's what we're here to talk about. Is Mancera today. I know Mancera doesn't always get the most love, but as far as like easy reaches, and I set them up so that the ones I'm going to talk about some that are similar to each other. So if you're interested in maybe a certain profile, you might say, well, there's two that I'm thinking about. Which one should I go with? So I'm going to talk about a little bit of the differences between similar type of profiles. We got John C in the building, I see. Let's get to the chat real quick. Oh shit, we got Jay-Z in the building. Shout out to Jay-Z as well. Yeah, it's been a minute, but Jay-Z has a crazy collection, man. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Jay-Z's collection. It is absolutely jaw-dropping beautiful. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to John C. Boxing in the building. For those of you that were in the chat the other day, made a little song for you guys. Let's get a little something going for you. What up, chat? All diamond box, da 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 da. What up, chat? Touch the Bible from da da da. Yeah, Joel Johnson in the place to be. Da da da. Nosy up in the chat, I see. Da 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 da. Bishop up in the house tonight. Da 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 da. Kicks Griffey in the spot tonight. Yak 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 yak. Percy got that scent of the day. Da 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 da. Stan always up in the chat. Bop 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 bop. Dan and William up in this bitch. Yeah 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 yeah. City D with Javen. Spot da da.
Jams working out in the gym today, listening in like da-da-da-da. RXL got jokes in the chat today, ha ha ha. Pop, pop, pop in the chat tonight. What up, Alicia, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Down, down. Jasmine smelling good in the chat, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Dakota rocking that heat today. I see you, boy, da-da-da, da-da. Bossy, I see you, da-da-da, da-da. Silver taking the gold today, da-da-da-da. Mommy mail shots like 69999. What's the scent of the day today? Ha 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 ha. Be my soup penguin so cold he froze. Ha 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 ha. These cracks, Mr. Clark Ross. Calvin up in this bitch like da 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 da. Boss bottled up in the air. Yeah 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 yeah. IBG doing his thing, stay pimpin'. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Clark smelling good on a Wednesday. Yeah 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 yeah. Not so famous. Da 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 da. I had fun, but
Little something for the chat, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into it. You, I know you guys are laughing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Boxing Sense. You know I love the chat. People that are on the stream, obviously, I've been rocking with for a long time, and the chat, of course, too. We got Country Boy in the building. Shout outs. So let's get into it. I'm gonna drop my scent of the day real quick because I will be rocking something later on because I'm gonna be sprayed up. I'm gonna have to take a shower. So let's get into that real quick. We got Mancera's on deck, obviously. I'm gonna be rocking this GM tonic from and Mika left. So let's get into that real quick. Turn the TV on, you know what I'm saying? Click click. This is a beautiful scent from and Mika left. Um, very exciting scent. You know, I get pumped up when I wear it. It smells like gin and tonic. It's got crazy amount of like lemony citrus type vibe to it. It's very fun. If it's hot out here in California, you know what I mean? If you're going to a day party or something like that, a pool party, perfect thing to rock. I feel like getting a little energized today after my shower, so that's what I'm gonna be rocking. So all right, let's throw some see if we got anybody else in the building. Vince is here. Yo, that went crazy. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little something for the chat. So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna start with a little fresh aquatic type of vibe. Let me pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I want you guys to talk about some of the fragrances that you guys appreciate from Mancera, some of the ones that you rock with, for the people. You know what I mean? I'll throw some of those up in the chat. All right, the first one we're going to talk about today is going to be French Riviera. Now, French Riviera in particular is going to be one of the more expensive ones nowadays because it's got some hype around it. A lot of people were looking for this fragrance, and I guess it goes for like 150 still, which is pretty up there. Let's pull up these notes for you guys real quick while I talk about it. I do really like French Riviera out here in California. I didn't get mine for $150. I got it before the hype was available. I'm gonna spray this one on card real quick, give you guys my take on it. I would probably wait for this price to go down from $150, but at the same time, I'm saying that just because I know a lot of these are in the lower mark, but I think it's worth the price. You're looking at a 4.2, I believe, 120 mLs. This one, you see the notes up here, opens up really fresh, got that C note, kind of salty. Um, this one's got like a fresh clothes type of vibe to it, like if you just clean clothes, like downy fresh. What's up, Montrese? How you doing? Throw you up there since you just got in here. And yeah, you guys keep dropping your favorites in there. We got Mommy Mel in the building. Shout out 6'9".
69 dudes.
Yeah, this is really nice, guys. For $150, you could wait for it. There's nothing too crazy about this fragrance as far as it being a blue fragrance, but it does have texture to it. And it's really beautiful. I like it. It's salty, aquatic. You know, like I said, it's bright. And I'm going to put this one up against another fragrance that's similar to this, just in case you guys are wondering which one to go with. And we're going to get to that one in a little bit. Let me pull up the notes on this one real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's get these out of the way. Line myself up. See what we got going on in the chat. We got Montrese showing love. Has anyone tried Golden Tense? I don't think, no, I haven't tried that one. Oud exclusive. Boxing Sense likes that. Let's see what else we got going on here. Very creative, yeah. Shout outs. Yeah, and Oud Lemon Mint, yeah, for sure. Pearl is one of my favorite. Okay. And if you guys, let's see, from the house, followed by Oud Lemon Mint, Gold Prestigium. Shout out to Selly's on that one. Black Prestigium, Gold Prestigium. I think they have a pink Prestigium as well. You know what's crazy is I'm starting to see those pop up because I know it's kind of hard. People were looking for them, and it wasn't readily available. So while you guys are dropping those, let me get to the next one real quick. The one I'm gonna put this one up to is Wave Musk, which is similar to uh, the other one. And I wanted to do that so that you guys can have a back to back of something that's similar to each other, as far as the vibes go. So let's get this one up here real quick. Let's keep us boom, and let me get me out the way. All right. So this one is gonna have grass, grapefruit, black currant, sea notes, sea salt. You see, it's very similar. Some seaweed, some driftwood, very similar to French Riviera. This one does not have as much of that clean clothes smell to it. This one's got more of that white musk accord, which is clean. So don't get it twisted. That but they are similar, but they veer off a little differently. This one, the grapefruit stands out, so it pops more. The grass pops out more. The other one's going to be more on that sea salt, like that ocean vibe to it. This one does have some sea notes. It does have some sea salt, but it's not pushing it as much as French Riviera is. It does have the same type of profile, though. You're looking at green, you're looking at bright, you're looking at sea salt. Very beautiful fragrance. I'm glad I have both, especially because it's so hot out here in California. Definitely a good pickup. And this one can be had for probably about half the price that you can get for French Riviera right now. As far as longevity goes on both of those, you're looking at about a 6 to 7 hour fragrance. Nothing crazy, but you know, Mancera, they're gonna push. They're gonna have a nice little vibe to it. See what you guys are talking about real quick. Scent of the day is Isola de Santori by Alexandria. Shout out. Let's see. Red Tobacco. Not everybody's going to be rocking with that red tobacco, but you know, a lot of the guys in the chat, they like some crazy fragrances. So red tobacco is a stout beast out of the gate, especially that EDP version of it. And it's, you know, if it starts getting cold out here, Esteban, we might have to wait until January. I heard it's supposed to cool down next week. It's supposed to be in like the high 80s. Right now we're sitting around 100 degrees. I'm excited for it to cool down a little bit, but something like French Riviera or Wave Musk when it's hot, definitely a good look. You guys keep chatting it up in the chat. Talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. I'm gonna pull up the next one real quick. Let me get this out of the way so I'm not. Let's do. Next one we're gonna go over is gonna be Midnight Gold. Midnight Gold. This is the one that Ross really liked. So I ended up copping this one. Let's pull this up real quick. All right, there we go. Midnight Gold to me is a fragrance that's going to be an easy wear to work. There's really not too much texture going on in this fragrance. It wears very unisex leaning feminine. Definitely something that you can rock to work. Opens up really nice. Doesn't last a crazy amount of time. The amber warms it up a little bit. It's not too punchy on the citrus. It's got some rosemary. That neroli kicks in a little bit later on. Cardamom's kind of weak on it. There's nothing spectacular about this fragrance, but I'd say it's an easy wear, something that you can rock to work. If it's hotter, I would probably say this would be good for like maybe like the spring, summertime. Let it sing a little bit. Longevity's nothing to go crazy over. I'd say something like 6 to 7 hours. You're gonna be getting some sweetness from this fragrance. It says it's got oud in it. There ain't no oud in here. There's not even like a oud accord in here, dry down or anything like that. It's just gonna smell fresh all day. and are out for more than 4 hours. Shout out Dakota. Let's see what else. 10 hours plus. You guys are talking about the performance. Yeah, this is all gonna be for you guys to just chop it up and talk about Mancera. Show Mancera some love, show us some hate, whatever you feel like doing in the chat. You know, this is Mancera talk. I don't usually do set of the days with Manceras. I don't talk about them. You don't see really reviews on them too much. I know they got some new ones out, Amber Fool and things like that. But I haven't really been interested in too many of the offerings that are coming out. But I can't say that I wouldn't recommend Mancera to anybody because Manceras are nice. You get a lot of juice. The price is right. They're a little different. Definitely cool. Mr. Clark in the building. Shout out Mr. Clark. I know he got that was it Baranda in today? Nasamato, that 30 mil action. Little beast. Smelling like whiskey. We're gonna go to the next one real quick. Mancera is nuclear. Some of them are definitely crazy powerful. Other ones maybe not so much so. So we got the next one that we're gonna be talking about. Let's get this off the screen. We're gonna go through these, man, because we got some shit. So let's get this off real quick. Let's pull up the next one. The next one I'm gonna be pulling up is called Black Line. Black Line. Black Line is cool. It's got like a oudie type of vibe to it. Um, but it's not what you would think when you think of oud. It's got rose water type of vibe to it. So if you guys ever, got your pedicure or some shit like that, went with your lady to go get, hers done. Um, this is a cool vibe, definitely unisex. This is Black Line. All my bottles are almost full. They probably are missing 5 mLs. So I haven't gone crazy on them. So I am excited, and this is part of the reason somebody threw it in the chat on Monday. They said I'm rocking a Mancera, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't rock these enough. Black Line is a standout. Black Line is same. That feminine energy is definitely there because it's really light. That rose is kicking. And it's like a watery rose. It dries down a little leathery, but for the most part, you're gonna get such a fresh, pleasing fragrance. I like to rock this when I go to sleep. I would say this would be perfect for like the springtime to rock it, and that's the reason why I threw it up against Midnight Gold. Nothing crazy, nothing offensive. That's how I went with it. Let's check the chat again, see if you guys are talking about anything crazy. Throw some of these chats up here. There we go. That's a different fragrance that not everybody rocks all the time. From Creed Toblerone. Shout outs. I think I seen you drop that in a Ross chat recently. Love Cedroc Boise. Just ordered a decan of Cedroc of the Intense, and he's asking, is it better? I wouldn't say that it's better, but it's better suited for the time that we're in now. Whereas Cedric Bose is going to be more summer appropriate for most people. So you're in Idaho. Cedric Bose is a very, very nice fragrance. And Cedric Bose Intense is nice. We're going to talk about it. So we'll get there. But shout outs, like I said, you guys chop it up in the chat about your Manceras. I'm looking to add some solid Manceras into the collection. There's a lot of solid Manceras. Now, there's way too many Manceras. I'll give you that. That's where they probably lost a lot of people is they just come up with fragrance after fragrance. Montal, the same way. It's just too damn many. And if they just focused on certain ones or certain profiles and made them a lot different, I think it'd be, good for the house. But they sell. They're popular. Silver Blue is a good wear, Spence, in that California breeze. Hope you got that one. I do not. And that's part of the reason why we're here talking about stuff. You know what I mean? We're here talking about it so that we can get into it. But that was Black Line. And what's interesting about this Black Line is I went to order Black Lime, and I ordered Black Line, I guess. It was already too late. But shout out. Black Lime is very, very candied lemon head type of vibe. And I was interested in that, obviously being in California. But I'm glad I got this one because I do have some lemon head type of vibe. I have stuff that's similar to that. I got stuff that beats, Shout out to Zherzhov Neo, that green citrus combo. I love that fragrance, you know. Got my backup bottle in there. Just I'm about to kill that other one. All right, we're gonna get into the next one real quick. Let's pull this down. You guys keep chopping it up in the chat. Talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Let's pull up the next one real quick. I'll just keep this open. You guys can deal with the weird scrolling for now. This one's gonna be a classic right here. This is Oud Lemon Mint. I enjoy this fragrance. I heard some hate on this fragrance recently. Um, there will be no Mancera. No, I'm just playing. I really do enjoy this fragrance. It's a darker type of lemon. Uh, it's got that leather note in it. It's this is beautiful. As you see, it's got that oud in it. Nothing crazy. Don't let oud scare you on the ones that I'm talking about. None of the ones that have oud in it that I have in my collection are that booty funky oud. Um, to me, these are all very pleasant. Longevity on this one, something like 9 to 10 hours, and perfect for the fall. Um, this doesn't smell like much else, which is a lot of the reason why you pick up something that's niche. So for this price point, there's a reason a lot of people hold this in high regard. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's going to be for enough people that you're not going to feel funny while you're rocking this fragrance. If you were new to fragrances and you're rocking something like this, it's not going to be something that's too bad. We got Barry in the building. He's rocking that Pacific Rock Moss. Shout outs. I'm kind of mad at Goldfield and Banks still. I do want to pick up some more Goldfield and Banks fragrances. Um, but yeah, I got a bad bottle and I ended up getting 100 ml, so I'm kind of stuck with the bottle. Ingenious Ginger, it's not what it should be. So I figured, hey, maybe I'll wait 3 months and retry it. Same thing, it just smells like straight alcohol. Not a nose blind thing. No matter who I spray it on, it smells like that. So similar to Oud Lemon Mint, we're gonna go to the next one. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these guys similar to profiles. This one is gonna be Black Gold. This one's a nice one as well. Oceanic type of vibes, like on the darker end. Think of like a Profumo, but a lot darker. This one's got notes of lavender, cinnamon, nutmeg, citruses, oud, velvet. A really cool bottle too. This is a little different than their regular bottles typically are. So I just want to point that one out. Um, it kind of goes with the theme of what it smells like. Some violet, some jasmine, patchouli, rose, sea notes, leather, woods, white musk, amber, and vanilla. The bottle I have is a twist off. So you know if you have an older bottle, if you got to twist it off, it doesn't just pop off. Most of them are going to be magnetic, where they just pop off. The older bottles, you got to spin off. The older bottles typically have better performance, so I don't know what your performance would be if you bought this now, but I really like this fragrance. I'm going to spray this one on skin. That thing is a beast, too. Definitely to be rocked in the cooler type of weather. That nutmeg is pretty beast on this one. Get a lot of nutmeg. That leather is right off the rip. It's almost like later down as you start wearing this fragrances when you start getting that oceanic type of vibe that comes out with it. Warms up, woody notes, and all that good stuff. This is a darker fragrance. This would not be for everybody, but it's definitely for me, especially when it's cold. Let's see. Let's see. Stand on down for that. I'm just checking to see what you guys are talking about. Silver lemon mint is okay. Let's see. It's a good signature scent. Yeah, I want to kind of yeah, okay. I'm not too far down on the chat. Shout out to you guys. So yeah, that one's definitely one to keep an eye on if you're looking for something darker, something different. So if you're just getting into fragrances and you're looking for like a leather type of accord, but you don't want like that old dirty, leather where it's just makes you feel like you're an older person, this is nice. I'd say you can rock this in, 25 to 35-year-old range. See what Barry's talking about. Said the first one that he ever picked up was Cedrat Boise and Red Tobacco because the hype was given to him. I would say that would be most people's experience with it for sure. The one I'm talking about now is gonna be black black gold for Mancera. We're doing Manceras today. So I did French Riviera, I did Wave Musk, I did Midnight Gold, I did Black Line, Oud Lemon Mint, and this is Black Gold. Very, very, very nice, different type of fragrance. Not for everybody, but I do like it. Definitely a good entry level to something a little darker. So let's get into the other one real quick. Let me take this screen share off. Next one that we're gonna do is gonna be Solal di Italy. Italy. And this one I paired up against Sicily, which is another one that a lot of people rock with. So these two are going to be similar to each other as far as the profiles go. And I do enjoy both of these. Females would definitely rock with these as well. They give you that type of vibe from it. Let's get these notes up here real quick. We're talking about orange, lime, mandarin, bergamot, very bright, cardamom, pink pepper, watery notes, Bulgarian rose, patchouli leaf, white musk, ambergris, vetiver, cedar, and gaiac wood. So got a nice little woody dried out on this fragrance. This is a fresh fragrance. Opens up more on the feminine side of things. But the citruses on this one compared to Sicily, this one's going to be more citrus heavy, whereas Sicily is going to have a lot more of the fruits going on. You're going to get those, the apple and all that good stuff. But we'll talk about that one in a little bit. This is a really nice fragrance. I would say that this one is kind of down the middle when it comes to male or female, because citrus notes can definitely be both ways. You got patchouli, you got nice woody dry down. Whereas the next one we're going to talk about um, is going to be more on that feminine end, which is cool, you know, if you live with your lady or you like those type of scent profiles. Me personally, I really enjoy Sicily. Have to be in the mood to rock something like that. What's up, Sally? How you doing, man? We got Delilah in the building. Shout out to you. Never tried any Mancera, so I'm here to look. Yeah, we already went through. This is the eighth one right now, so this might be a good thing for you to check out later on, and find out which ones might suit you. What I'm doing is I'm pinning things against each other that are similar in profile. Jardine exclusive is a beast. It sure is. Smells like Herba Pura. I do not have that one on me right now, but that one is really nice. That's actually my first Mancera, and it's got the spinny cap. That thing is a freaking beast. But yeah, so this one's really nice. Definitely give you that fresh type of vibe, something that would be good for the summertime. So we're gonna pull up the next one real quick, which is gonna be Sicily. So let me pull that up real quick. Sicily. This is also a fan favorite. Um, Not everybody's gonna rock with this one, like I said, for reasons of it being on the more feminine end. If you can get away with that, if you don't mind, I don't mind. I'll rock the shit out of it. All right, let's get that one up on screen real quick. All right, we got Sicily. How did that get thrown all the way off to the side? Um, you guys see those notes okay? Yeah, not bad. All right. I'm actually missing some. That's what it is. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get this. Why is it not showing? I'll just give you the note breakdown. I just made it small. Give me a second, guys. That's what live is about. All right, this one's gonna open with that pineapple. Um, you know what? Hold on one second. I see what it is. I popped up screenshot, that's a totally different fragrance. There we go. I was like, why is it not sized right? Now I messed up the size. Here we go. All right. This one, like I said, is going to be more on the fruity end. So the other one you saw a lot of lemon and oranges and that type of vibe. This one you got that peach, that pineapple, and that apple. Some people consider it a fruit bowl. And I couldn't fault them for saying that. This one's definitely a fruity fragrance. This one rocks crazy in the heat. Sicily is a beautiful fragrance. Pick up that peach and that apple right off the rip. It's bright. If you look at those middle notes, you got jasmine, lang-a-lang, violet, and rose. So that's where you're gonna get more on the feminine end. You already threw a bunch of fruit at it, and then you got the flowers that you add to it with some white musk and a little bit of woody notes. It's not that woody of a fragrance. It's beautiful. If you guys like fruit, no diddy. This is a really beautiful fragrance. I'd say a man can easily rock this. I know a lot of men who rock this. I know a lot of men who love this fragrance. This is Sicily, and that one went up against Soleil d'Italie. So if you're less on the fruity end and you were thinking about that type of profile, um, Soleil d'Italie might be the way to go. Let's get into the next one real quick. I'm gonna delete this screenshot thing because it's throwing me off. All right, let's close this out and we're gonna pull up the next one. The next one is gonna be another banger from the house. This one is called Vetiver Sensual. One of my go-tos in the heat. So many vetiver fragrances out there. This one's gonna be on the sweeter end. It's not gonna be on the dry end of things, which I do appreciate both. All right, let's get this one up here real quick and see what the chat's talking about. What do you think of Soleil? If you're talking to me, I love it. I think that they're both really good. Like I said, it's less feminine energy on that Soleil d'Italie only because that fruit's not there, but I really do enjoy that fruit as well. It's kind of one of those things. If you were to go with one of them, it would depend on your taste, because you still do get the bright type of punch from that Soleil d'Italie for sure. Um, so it could definitely be something you can rock in the spring and the summer. As far as Sicily, I would say the same type of scenario, but it'd be on the fruitier end. So it's gonna be what you're into as far as that goes. As far as longevity on both of them goes, that Sicily's gonna last about an hour and a half longer, with more of a sillage, more of a projection. So if you're looking to beast out, you might need to tone back on that one too if it's really hot, because those fruits kicky. They definitely hit. All right, this is Vetiver Central that I have on the screen right now. Like I said, I really enjoy this one, um, from the house. This one is really nice, nice vetiver. Very easy to wear vetiver. If you guys are just now getting into vetiver fragrances, if anybody's watching that just started getting into vetiver essential is fire, or even someone like Joel or me, um, it smells good. I mean that's what we're here for. Um, this one's really beautiful. This one's got some complexity to it for what it is. I have fragrances that are similar to this. Um, but I really do enjoy this one. When I want to feel a little bit, youthful or whatever, I'm going out, nice little breeze. Top notes on this one, you're looking at lime, lemon, bergamot, super fresh on that acidic side, some orange. And I would say that orange, just because you see three of the citrus type styles that are more on the bitter end, and then you see that orange, it doesn't mean that they're overpowering it. That orange is actually singing right now. So orange with some citrus to it. Um, it's got mint, orchid, patchouli, vetiver. Of course, it has vetiver. It's called vetiver sensual. Woody notes, white musk, oak moss, and amber. This one, I would say, if you're 18 years old, all the way up to 45, maybe you might not want to smell too sweet as an old man, but you can rock whatever you want. Um, it does give more of a youthful vibe on the vetiver end of things if you're talking vetiver fragrances. That is Vetiver Sensual. And that is the one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That is the ninth one that we talked about. Ninth bottle. So we're gonna get through these. I know it's a lot to go over. So hopefully you guys in the chat are talking about fragrances that you like. I see Barry talking about Cosmic Pepper. Um so I have that sold to Italy. I have Vetiver Central. I have French Riviera. I do not have the Cosmic Pepper. That's one of the newer releases. I believe it came out 2023, towards the end of the year in 2023. So not too long ago. So about a year ago. maybe around the same time. All right, let's pull up the next one real quick. That was Vetiver Sensual. The next one we're gonna be talking about is gonna be Hindu Kush. Um, and I know this is another one that a lot of people have on their list. So we're gonna talk about Hindu Kush. Hindu Kush. Hindu Kush obviously has some weed in it. It is not that stinky, that $20 holla weed. Just a little earthy, little bitter. You guys know what weed smells like. This would be some beautiful ass weed. We're gonna pull this one up real quick. Let's see, let's pull that. Boom. Top notes: incense, spices, cannabis, labdanum, woody notes, patchouli, amber, gaiac wood, white musk, and vanilla pod. This is not a dirty fragrance. Um, I see it's got that patchouli in it. It doesn't really get that dirty patchouli vibe to it. The cannabis is there, some spices. This is to me on the fresher end. I know some people say it beast out and they smell a lot of weed and all that. I really don't pick up much of that. I have some fragrances that smell like some straight kush. Um, this I could actually rock in the spring or the summertime and not offend. And I would not rock this in a cooler fall day or the wintertime, which there's other fragrances that I have that smell like weed that I could definitely pull off. Um, so if you're into something a little different, maybe you smoke weed, maybe you just like the smell of it, this one's on the fresher end of things. This is Hindu Kush. All right, that one went with Vetiver Sensual. The next one we're gonna go with, this one's called Royal Tobacco. I mean, Royal Tobacco. I got something on my mind, obviously. Got something in the mail, obviously, coming through. This is called Royal Vanilla. Royal Vanilla. Oops. All right, Mancera. Let's pull this one up for you guys real quick. Sorry about the scrolling. I try to take that down when I can, but we're going through a lot of fragrances today. All right, so the notes of this fragrance, the top notes, and this is one of those ones where you have to spin it off. So it's an older one. Rose water, they do a really good job on that rose water. Rose, citruses, rhubarb leaf, which is bitter. Got that violet, caramel, rose petals, orange blossoms, vanilla, amber, patchouli leaf, and white musk. Once again, this would be more on the feminine end. This doesn't have that smoky incense that you would expect from a more masculine version of a vanilla. Doesn't have any tobacco, but the caramel, the patchouli leaf is there a little bit, but this is definitely leans on the more feminine end, and that amber is the sweet amber, almost cloyingly sweet. Ross likes this fragrance Royal Vanilla, I believe, and I was kind of mad on it. I wouldn't say that this would be the way to go if you're looking for a vanilla, but I can definitely see a female rocking this who's not really crazy, and it's actually smelling really good. It's been about 9 months to a year maybe since I sprayed this. It's barely got any dent in it at all. I could see this getting a little better as it gets old. But when I first rocked this, I do remember it. It's sweet, it's amber, it's vanilla, but the vanilla's more on that watery type of vanilla end. It's not on like a true dark vanilla. There's no smokiness to it. The caramel note isn't as dark as it is just where there's chocolate I mean where there's original type of caramel. I don't think it's masculine enough for me. Something you can pass off to a feminine type of woman. Not a bad fragrance. I'd rock it. And we're talking about Manceras here. So prices on this one, $60 or something like that. I would not complain about if you gave me a $60 fragrance and told me it was 4 something ounces and it smells like this, I'm good with it. So I'm not telling you like if you have this, it's bad. Don't, rock whatever you want to rock. I'm just giving you my opinion on it. I will rock it eventually. Another feminine fragrance. Since I paired this one up with it, we're gonna get into the next one. Let me get this screen share off so that I can not kill you guys with the scrolling. This is Oud Orchid. And this one, I believe Selly's Woman Likes. This is again more on that feminine leaning territory, but I actually do enjoy this fragrance as well. Um, Coconut, peach, mandarin orange, of course orchid. It's called Oud Orchid. It's got orchid and patchouli, some woody notes, vanilla, white musk, and amber. If you've ever been wondering, it says Oud Orchid, and we're wondering, does it smell like booty? It does not. It is feminine. It is nice. Um, I get like a beach tan type of it's like sunscreen type of vibe with this one with that coconut. Probably the coconut and the woody notes mixing together gives me that beachy type of vibe. Nothing oceanic about this. That peach is present, which leans it on that feminine end. I do enjoy peaches in fragrances. Mandarin orange to sweeten it up a little bit. The vanilla, the white musk, the amber. This is not a bad fragrance. I enjoy this one. I would say that if you, what's that? Paco Rabanne Parfum. If you like Paco Rabanne Parfum, I would say that you would like this fragrance, except this one's going to be more on the feminine end of that. This one's going to be on the more watery end of that. This one's going to have more coconut than that one does, but same type of vibes. You know, I could see it's like a his and hers type of situation, but like I said, I will rock this fragrance, and Sally says she's rocking it right now. Um, and definitely a day scent for this one, Bossy. All right, let's see what else we got. She heard you mention it and she smiled. Yeah, it's not a bad fragrance, and like I said, for these prices, if you guys got people, a lot of people that are talking to you. I mean, we're considered fragrance people, so everybody knows like, oh, what's this? What's this? I'm sure you got people in your family that want you to put them onto something. This would be a great gift for somebody where they can smell nice. I'm sure they would enjoy it. I do enjoy this fragrance. Obviously, I don't really grab much for these Manceras. That does not mean they're bad, and I kind of wanted to just revisit these and share them with you. That is the 12th one that we are talking about today. 13, including the one I don't have with me right now, which is that Herba Pure style one. What was that? What's that thing called? I forgot. It's been so long. I haven't sprayed that thing in 3 years. I know EQ is very high on it. To me, it's a little too much. The Urban Pure, it was an exclusive. I remember. Somebody remind me in the chat. Jazz. It's not Jasmine exclusive because that one's different. But it does start with the Jardine exclusive. Jardine exclusive. That one is a freaking beast. That one will get people to tell you that you're wearing way too much shit when you spray twice. You have to have a particular type of person who likes that profile, that Herba Pure style profile. I'm a fan of Herba Gold. I got 100 ml of Herba Gold that I love, but it's more rounded out. That's a different fragrance. We'll get into that a different time. Yes, Jardine exclusive. Stan, late to the party, but I'm sure that we're a little bit back as far as our time goes, um, from it being live or not. So that one right there, we just went over Oud. Uh, what was it? Oud Orchid. The next one we're going to be talking about is going to be Sedgwop Boise Intense. I really, really do enjoy this fragrance. It's about that time of the year, people. If you like that Creed style DNA, but you want something a little different, um, I'm spelling it all wrong. They'll fix it for me. There we go. This one's got that leather note in it. Here we go. Let's see how it looks on your guys' end. All right. So you still get those citruses, black currant, very similar to the Creed. Some spices, definitely spicy. Leather, white sandalwood, Cambodian oud, and there is oud in this one. So even though I was telling you the other ones, there's like it says oud, but there's not oud. There's definitely some oud in there. Nothing super barnyard stanky. I'm not gonna say it's a clean oud, but it's really nice to go with that leather. That patchouli doesn't get too dirty. Jasmine, ambergris, oak moss, white musk, and vanilla. This one I believe is a 40% concentrate. It doesn't say on here. I don't think. It doesn't say on here. I think it's a 40. This is pretty oil heavy right here. I like this fragrance right now. I would rather rock the Sedgwick Boise original, obviously, because it's hot as hell right now. Um, so that one is going up against one of Selly's. So that was number 14. That was number 13 or 14 technically. This one is going to be one that Selly enjoys. Let me get this off. Um, and Selly actually, out of all the Manceras, I haven't bought no Manceras this year, but I bought one this year. Shout out to Selly for recommending me this one. Um, he said that he really liked it. I heard him talk about it before he personally said that he thinks that I would like it. And he probably already knows which one I'm about to pull right now, which is number 15 for the Mancera bottles. A lot of fucking bottles. All right. This one is going to be, let me get this straight. Saharan Wind. Very nice deep juice. See if I can get that on screen. It's too damn bright. I need to turn these down, but I need brightness. Really nice recommendation, Sally. I do like this. Lots of cardamom in this fragrance. This the vibes that I get from it. Um, some tobacco. This reminds me of like when I first sprayed it. I said this is Middle Eastern, but this is done in an American style way. Selly was saying how it was clean, and I agree with him that it does have clean aspects to it, but that it is warm with that amber and that tobacco mixing together. This is not going to be a cool fragrance when he's talking about it's a clean fragrance. It is warmer, and those spices definitely kick. Um, really beautiful from the house. Saharian Wind, and that is gonna end my bottle presentation and my talk on the Manceras. I'm gonna jump into the chat with you guys real quick, and we'll see what's going on. Oh, matter of fact, let's go to screen share real quick, um, and pull some of these comments up. Vein of Jubilation. Which one are you talking about? That smells like Jubilation, Sally. Not the Saharian Wind, right? Saffron Rose. You were in the song earlier. Yeah, shout out to you. I put you in the song. I don't know if you guys heard the song earlier, but the people that were on my last live, I threw them on the song. We might head out with that song. Let's see. My next will be Mancera Aoud exclusive. Let's see what else we got. San Aoud interesting. What's the most Udi Mancera? I couldn't tell you that. I'm not looking for a Udi type of Mancera. Um, yeah, not really looking for it on that end. If you want a good oud, look at some other houses for really good ouds. Now, if you just want a powerful oudi type of smell, you can for sure. There's some Manceras out there that are beast that'll last you days. But I wouldn't be looking for them for really heavy, like a real oud type of fragrance. Um, Mr. Clark, love the dry down. San Oud, my jam. All right, cool. All right. I got some fragrances coming in. Let's talk about those real quick. You guys can drop, whatever it is you guys have coming on the way. Um, I have Zherzhov coming on the way. I love Zherzhov. So this is the one that I ordered. Very excited to get this one in. This is Alexandria 2 from Zherzhov. Bottle goes for 600 something. I got mine for $300. Shout out to discounters for sure. Brand new for 300 bucks. Really interested in this fragrance. We're talking about main accords. We're looking at oud, lavender. Now, if you're talking about oud, you want an oud. There you go. Some aromatic, fresh, spicy, rose, vanilla, amber, musky, woody. I really enjoy Alexandria too. But I found it to be more on the lighter end of things as far as like profiles go for weather when it's kind of cold. Um, Instant Crush is really good. I don't have that one on me here, but Instant Crush is really good. Silver. You can't go wrong with that one. I think any Manceras that people talk about a lot, um, you can pretty much bet that you're gonna enjoy your experience for the price you're gonna pay. Simple as that. They have so many fragrances that the ones that people do talk about, you can it's pretty much blind buy. These are kind of like, grab and go. I feel like spraying something on, I'm gonna rock this. You know what I mean? You don't have to put too much thought when you're grabbing a Mancera. They have something for everybody. Price is right. Love this Spence. Alexandria 2 is like grape incense. Yeah, this is the anniversary edition. So this one is 2024 release. This one is supposed to be better than the Alexandria 2, which is what I'm hoping for because I really do enjoy Alexandria 2, but I want something deeper. I want something darker. Pause on that because that shit sounded kind of crazy, but um, crazy excited for this fragrance. So this one I have on the list. Let's go talk about these notes real quick. Lavender, bergamot rose, cardamom, cumin, oud, amber, orris, civet. You can already tell this is like a dirtier type of version of it. Mint, wormwood, cypriol oil, which is nagamantha, clary sage, vanilla, Australian sandalwood, and some musk. I can't freaking wait to get this fragrance. Obviously, I do need to wait though because it's hot as hell, but it is on the way. All right, let's get into the next one that I ordered. Shout out to Ross who talked about this. This is from the House of Gritty. This one will be here on Friday. And this is Supernova. If you guys checked out that Ross live, he was on there with me. He talked about this fragrance as far as fragrances that he's looking forward to rock in the fall. So of course I'm like, shit, you looking forward to rock that? You got all them damn fragrances behind you, and this is what you're looking for? Boom. Bring it to me. Send it my way. I am a fan of Ganymede. He said it's like a greener Ganymede, so we'll see. The notes on here are kind of wild, and I did not look at the notes or anything like that. I just said, hey, Ross says that he's looking forward to rock this. It wasn't some designer or whatever, He's looking forward to it. Whatever it is, send it my way, send it to me. And then I looked at these notes and they were crazy because I did like the idea of green Ganymede. Um, you're looking at mineral notes, which makes sense. Ganymede is very metallic. Artemisia, green pepper. Sounds fucking wild to me. I'm excited about that. I love ozonic notes. Gunpowder, oud, metallic notes, ambergris, cashmere. I'm excited. Let's see. Scent of the day, Triumph of Bacchus. What's up, Neil? How you doing, man? Coming in on the tail end. Definitely can check out the replay. Love you guys that come back and check out the replay. Black Prestigium. Shout out to Selly. Let's see. All right, you guys are talking to each other. All right, cool. What's happening, Circle? How you doing, man? So I have that coming. I got another one coming. You guys kind of heard me slip up when I was talking about Royal Vanilla. Um, I have Royal Tobacco coming from Amouage. I'm excited about this. Um, just told Rico, like, hey, man, I got it. Told Joe, hey, I got it. Told Prep, hey, I got it. Um, Shout out to Amouage. This one's supposed to be Beast. So I'm excited for that. What's up, Razzie? Razzie's still in the building. Razzie's got an awesome avatar down there. You see it? Shit is fucking hilarious, man. Every time I see him, and he's had it for years. Shout out. Uh, let's see. All right, let's pull this up real quick. We got amber, sweet, balsamic, soft, spicy, aromatic, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, tobacco, vanilla, woody. As you can tell, I'm looking forward to some cooler weather, and I'm trying to beast out. Shout out to Cecile Zarokian. All right, let's go down real quick. Let's check these notes out. Olibanum, anise, elamine resin, cardamom, basil, bergamot, tobacco, licorice, um, fenugreek. This is gonna be a word. Perna oil, which is obviously a synthetic type of molecule. Lavender, osmanthus, orange blossom, rose, olibanum, bourbon vanilla, myrrh, birch tar, benzoin, agarwood, labdanum, gaiac wood, pearl blossom, tonka bean, vetiver, musk. I'm fucking excited, man. Gunpowder for sure. I'm excited for that one. All right. So we're gonna shut it down real quick. I thank everybody for coming to the show and talking about what you got as far as what you enjoy from the House of Mancera. I wouldn't say the house is gonna be for everybody, but it's for most. And thanks for when these lives are over, I read the comments afterwards. So if I did skip one of your guys' comments, I'm still gonna read it. So all your input as far as like, oh, you should try this or whatever, I do pick those up, and I thank everybody for coming to the show or whatever. So we're gonna head out of here. Hopefully you guys have another live to do today or go to, or at least that you guys have a great day. So shout out Joe. Let's see, Jubilation or Sanode. Yeah, they are different fragrances to me, in my opinion. Shout out to Jubilation 25. I need to get that 40. But they are different fragrances. Yeah, no blackberries or anything going on with that. But they're both nice, and the price point is definitely a big difference as well. I have a newer batch, magnetic cap. All right, guys, we're gonna head out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming out to the show. Let's end it with some. Let's end it with your
Thanks
guys'
for
song.
coming to the show, yeah.
We're gonna stop that music, and we're gonna add the one that I did earlier for you guys.
All diamond box, da 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 da. What up, chap? Touch the Bible from Bayana, da da. Yeah, Joel Johnson in the place to be, da da da. Nosy up in the chat, I see, da 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 da. Bishop up in the house tonight, da 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 da. Kicks Griffey in the spot tonight, yak 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 yak. Percy got that center of the day, da 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 da. Staying always up in the chat, bop 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 bop. And William up in this bitch, yeah 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 yeah. City D with Javen, spot da da. Jams working out in the gym today, listening in like da 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 da. RXL got jokes in the chat today, ha ha ha. Pop 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 in the chat tonight. What up, Alicia? Da 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 da. Down down. Jasmine smelling good in the chat. Yeah 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 yeah. Dakota rocking that heat today. I see you, boy. Da 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 da. Bossy, I see you. Da 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 da. Silver taking the gold today. Da 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 da. Mommy mail shots like 6999. What's the scent of the day today? Ha 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 ha. Be my soup penguin so cold he froze. Ha 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 ha. These frags, Mr. Clark Ross. Calvin up in this bitch like da 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 da. Boss bottled up in the air. Yeah 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 yeah. IBG doing his thing, stay pimpin'. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Clark smelling good on a Wednesday. Yeah 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 yeah. Not so famous. Da 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 da.